Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is me doing weekly contest 451 on virtual contest. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me in Discord. Let me know what you think about this video. This is just me. This is me, the live solving video. If you're looking for explanations, each problem will have his own video. It'll be in the description and so forth. So let me know in that comment. Yeah. No other new comments, no crazy comments. I think let's just get started. Yeah. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. I don't know if I said it already because I don't know. Alright, let's just go. Go. Three trucks. What? You have 3 trucks and most K units. Okay. Got the log really good. Okay, so one is K and an M. We want the min cost, so that means that we want it to be unequal as possible. So that means that one of them is going to be K, right? So so we could sort. So if n is greater than m, then we sort n m is equal to n. So and then now if it's always possible, that means that we never need to cut more than once. So then now n is always going to be I'm going to say n is going to be less than or equal to k, and then now we just have to figure out m, right? Because otherwise it's not, if both of them needs to be cut, then we cannot cut. So that means that we just want to cut one of them to k and the other to what, right? So that means that the cost is going to be k times m minus k, and we convert it to 0 if that's it. 5 and 0. All right. Should I YOLO submit, or should I just give an extra if statement? All right, fine, right? So that means that if m is less than or equal to k, then we just return 0 is what I want to do. All right. Okay, YOLO submit. Okay, did I need this? Let me test. I don't think so now, but okay, yeah, always curious. All right, let's go. Resulting string after adjacent removals. Okay, so you have string s. You may repeat the following while as 2 consecutive characters. Return the leftmost that are consecutive. Okay, shift the remaining characters to the left. Fill the gap. Return the resulting string. Okay. I mean, it's just a regular stack problem, right? Whatever. And you only. Oh, that's interesting. But yeah, I mean, this should only happen once anyway, but whatever, it's fine. 2 and good stack of 0. Top. Okay, so okay. And return true, or if whatever, just how do I write it usually? If this is not very efficient, but hopefully it doesn't time out. But I think this is right. I'm just being lazy. C to the DB. All right, let's go. Uh-oh, okay. I was like, that's too easy to, okay, we have 2 hearts, a 5-pointer and a 4-pointer, is that right? That's kind of weird for 2 hearts. And also Q4 is fewer points, so let me try that first, I guess. No, actually, let's just try it in order. All right. Okay, you have integer n represent the number of employees in a company. 1 to n. Employee 1 is the CEO. Okay, 1 to n. Okay, present and future. Where present is the current price the employee can buy a stock today. Future, okay. Very confusing so far. 2D, UV means that U is the direct boss of V. Okay, I mean, that's fine. You have your budget total fund for investment. However, if the direct boss purchased their own stock, then at half the price. What is going on with this problem? Okay, there's just a lot of things going on. Return the maximum profit that can be achieved without exceeding the given budget. Okay. So basically, you only buy if the future is, yeah, you buy each stock at most once. Huh? Oh, okay. But does that mean, like, what does you can buy it once mean? Like each employee can only buy it once, or they buy it at the same time or something? Fuse D. Oh, I was gonna say Fuse DP, but N is 160 is a little bit awkward for that. Also, budget is 160, so that is weird. But okay, we have a tree of the hierarchy. All right, let's set up the tree first. Oops. Okay. I also want to convert it to 1 0 based. Okay. Okay, so budget is going to be part of the recursion, right? And is that it? I guess so, right? Then it's just recurse down. It's not that bad, right? Maybe. So then we have the current node. We have whether the parent bought. No, the parent itself and also parent bought. And then the budget left, right? Something like that. Is that good enough? Present and future seems weird. Why is that only 50? I guess it doesn't, because the budget's 160 anyway, so maybe that doesn't matter. Alright, fine. But I think this is it, right? So then now is just buy, no buy, right? So yeah, best is you go to negative infinity just to make it easy. Is it negative infinity? Maybe it's infinity, I don't know. Or maybe 0, sorry, not negative infinity. Okay, so then we buy, no buy. Buy is we, okay, so, okay, let's do the no buy first, because that's easier, maybe. For we in E sub node, then we go gold, we node, force, budget left is going to be the same because we didn't buy. So then we want to add up all the gains we have from here. And then, yeah. Yeah, so this total is going to be no buy, right? Yeah. And then buy, it's going to be, let's see. Maybe I could have rolled it up. I don't know. Okay, So then buy, what does buy look like? Oh, that is tricky, isn't it? Huh? But the thing is, you can't pass in budget like this. I see, I see. You can't pass in budget like this because your left branch and your right branch might both use. So what you want is actually just give them a budget left. Right? How do I structure it? Huh, yeah, that's not right. I can't do it this way. Unless there's some weird thing. I guess this part plays into it. Maybe. No, I mean, it's still just part of the budget. How do I do the budget then? I mean, okay. But is that math good enough? Okay, I think I get it, but it's still tricky. So node is 160, parent doesn't matter, parent board is 2, and budget left is 160. So then now we just have to add in another one, which is the number of the child, right? So child index, say, okay, right? Yeah, that's not right. I mean, okay, that's why they want to do by first, I suppose. Okay. Then the end. Okay, go.cache clear. Always remember. We want all is equal to go. We want node 0, no parent. Child index is just 0, for example. Parent board, force, and budget left is just going to be budget. And then we just return out. Okay, so that's good. And then now what we want is actually not this. We want, okay. So if C index is greater than or equal to length of E node, then we just, what would that? Then we just return 0, right? We made no profit, right? So it's fine. Otherwise, then instead of this, we have V is equal to E node of C index. And then we just buy no buy, right? I guess we have to figure out if we're buying no buying this thing. Okay, so okay, I mean we can vote in the same function, but I think we just need a different function, right? So here we want go to, say no, and maybe this is go to anyway. So then now we don't do the C index thing, and then now, and parent board only matters for this anyway, where it does not matter for this. Nope. Okay. Okay. So then now we want to say, okay, buy no buy, right? So buy we have I need to name these things better, but it is what it is. Got node, we got parent, we got, so C index is going to just be 0 for the first one, and then we have, well, everything else we want to give to this thing. Okay, so buy is going to be if budget. All right, let's just do no buy first, Larry. Okay, so no buy, we do this. Is that good? Yeah, we didn't buy any. I guess we do need parent board actually. So then this is going to be force, budget left, right? Okay, and then buy is going to be go, and this is only if budget left is greater than or equal to present subnode. And technically, I don't know. I mean, maybe we should double. No, you may want to buy it for a loss if it gives you a profit in the beginning with your children. So maybe that's why. So okay, so actually we still want to do that as long as we could afford it. Then it's going to be go node parent, same thing. 0 true budget left minus present of node, so that's your budget, and then the profit is going to be just plus future sub node minus present sub node, right? So that's the profit. Okay, and then return best. I think this is fine. And then now, even the ordering is maybe a little bit funky, because I think maybe we should, but whatever. Okay, so then now, yeah, we just want to consider this node, right? Okay, if this is it's done. Otherwise, we have to brute force how much we have to brute force how much budget to give this branch, right? I think that's the idea. I think that's why I wrote it in this weird way. Budget, right? Oh. Okay, then best. Basically, then now it means that we want to make the decision with this. Oops. Also, if parent, if E node of C index, okay, so let's say V is equal to if V is equal to parent, then we also just skip to the next one. So if that is that, then we just return go node, we go node parent, C index plus 1, parent board, budget left. Otherwise, we just calculate how much budget to give it, right? Which is going to be, okay, so then this is V node zero parent board. So yeah, this goes up to the parent board. Budget left. So B is the budget that we're giving it. B is the budget we're giving it. And then plus go of node parent C index plus 1, same things, except for budget left minus B, right? I think that's it. I think actually technically we should write this and the go to the crash clear. I feel like this is roughly right, but maybe not. Okay, go to. Okay, line 37. So go is node parents. Oh no, this is go to. No, this is go. Node parent C index budget, and this is go 2, which does not have the index. All right. I messed up something, but that's fine. Because I didn't do the parent thing. I didn't use the, so for this one we buy. So the cost is equal to future node. If parent bought, then cost divided by 2. Is it 4? Okay, 4. So okay, so then now this is just, oh whoops, nope. Also I got the wrong one. That's not future, you want present. Why would I? Oh, and also now I messed up here too, right? Because now it's cheaper to buy. Okay. Okay. 5, 4, 10, 8. 5, 4, 10, 12. Close, but not quite. Cash. Okay, just want to make sure that I have that right. Oh, because the parent continues, is that right? But okay, but why would I have? How much time do I have left? An hour and 9 minutes. Okay. A lot of people got it in 1 minute. That sounds totally legitimate. Okay. So yeah, I mean, everyone just buys, right? 5, 1, 1, so 12. Okay. Am I wrong on this one? 0. Oh, this is cost. Not okay. I did it in one place, but I didn't do it in other. Okay, so 5, 4, 10, 12. Let me double check. Looks okay. Would I like to test this? Probably, but let's YOLO submit. If it times out, it times out. But if I could have tested a little bit, but I think that's fine. I don't know if it's because complexity should be okay, but maybe Leetcode is just silly. Which it looks like it will be. That's unfortunate, actually. Yeah. I mean, okay. Well, let's see. Actually, maybe I don't know if it's me yet or not. I mean, this one takes 1 second, which is maybe fine. I don't know. It's hard to tell whether. Yeah. I mean, this seems like it's a max case, so if it doesn't work, I honestly will blame Leetcode on this one. I mean, it is what it is. Because this is pretty what is this? 160, this is 160. This is a little bit iffy, but and this is the only part of the loop. Can I do a little bit better on the loop? I don't know, to be honest. All right, let's see if I can ChatGPT this into another language. I don't know if this is good. This looks ridiculous, the code that they're generating. I don't know if I could do bottoms up easily. This is the only part that maybe is a little bit sketch. But like, can I do this in an easier way? I don't know. Did they tell you what this timeout is? Or like how close are we? I don't remember if this is like when it's live or not. I'm trying to go to C++. Compiler error. I'll go to. That sounds right. I didn't really look at it. It should be auto anyway. I don't know how to do this on in C++ also. Maybe I should just convert to Java. I forget how to do it. But I mean, it's roughly right, but honestly, on the margins, I could see how it could be a little bit slow. And this page isn't even loading for some reason. Why is this not loading? Right, well. Just how, what the? This is very weird, but okay. Huh? What is it telling me? Oh, intent. Coming to list int. Okay, fine. Is that how they have it? It is not great translation actually, but I just want to see if it would even be fast enough. I mean, this is actually like faster, but it's still not super fast, right? Should I YOLO submit? Yeah, let's go. I wouldn't be surprised if it's wrong. If it times out, I'll also be a little bit sad, but I can't even get this page to load, so yeah, it's gonna time out. Oh, there's some more details. Okay, so but I don't know the more details for the other one because it doesn't even load anymore. Oh, so my Python one is actually even closer. So we only had 10 test cases away. I don't know. This is just really silly. I feel like every like 2 contests I have this. That's why I don't do Leetcode contests anymore. It's just that they don't. I don't know. I mean, the Java one probably could be optimized. It's either that or this. I don't know. And that's the other thing is that when you're uncertain, when you don't have trust, you don't even know if this is me or them anymore. Because this is just, it could be me, it could be them. It's hard to say. But yeah. Budget of 0 doesn't make sense. But maybe I could make this slightly more sensible. I don't know. Just faster. It's faster by a little bit, but like I guess I could do like if budget left is equal to 0, we return 0, right? Yeah, I don't think there's any controversy there. And in that case, then it doesn't really matter what's going on here. Also same here. Maybe we can just like. Huh, I was wrong apparently. Why is that? Because b is equal to 0, go to. Why is this changing? Is this wrong though to do? 5, 4, 10, 12, is it? Okay, this is much faster, but I don't know that this is right. Is it just like a querying thing, or it's so hard to test whether these optimizations will do it. Even though we got most of the problem correctly set up. Can I eliminate one thing? I don't know. I mean, this is pretty bare bones. This is the only time you actually buy. This loops the children for me. I don't know. I want to write this, but I feel like maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe that was just a random variant anyway. And I don't even know if 10% faster, it's not even 10% faster sometimes. So maybe it's just random and it doesn't do much. What can I otherwise optimize? This and this is going to be a pound port. Well, there's a loop here. Maybe we can do something dumb, like does that make it enough? That would be stupid if it's true. Let's give it YOLO submit. Yeah, looks like it's still a little bit too slow. 780 of 790. But it is silly though. That's wrong answer. Huh. That is actually shocking. In fewer. Wasn't this right before? I don't get it. And they don't tell us the input. Okay, I guess this is the input bit. What? Is it because of this? Can cost be 0? No. Expected 82. I mean, this is the only thing that I added, so I guess I will remove it. But wow, I can't believe I added something that was wrong. Okay, wow. But now removing those, this is much longer again, so I don't even know if why is that? How can you? Budget left is 0 to 0. Why? What changes about that problem? Why is that enough? Like, what if you don't have money? What can you do? Oh, you could still buy with no money if the parent is true. So okay, I see. So if budget left is equal to 0 and parent port is false, return 0. Is that happy enough for you? Okay, that just makes it slower for some reason. I guess some reason is that it's more if statement, but you know. Okay, and maybe we should just convert this to 0. So that the comparison maybe is a little bit cheaper. Not that much. And it feels like it's like a random number generator. I'm not confident about this. It is faster. So I'm going to YOLO submit just because I have no idea what else to do. Really? I mean, there's some optimizations that we can make here. But like they're very minor optimizations and you never know if there's enough, right? I think that's the problem. So this one we skip. Doesn't look like it's enough either. In fact, this is the same number. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? Is that you can never test this because it takes 1.5 seconds for this, which is fine. But we don't know how many inputs they're going to give. I guess 800, but how many of them are expensive? Who knows? And this is just dumb. Like, we spent like 10-15 minutes on not really solving the problem. I mean, unless I'm really off by a dimension, but at Leetcode, you never know to trust them, whether it's just us or whatever. I guess this is fine, but so, this part is the part that I want to figure out if I can. Yeah, I don't know. It's just 160, but I mean, the only thing is the C indexing. When do I give up? When do I give up? When your number is mostly right. I mean, the reason why the Java doesn't work is because it does all this like crazy key concatenation things. So that's, you know, like if we were more native Java, maybe that'll be fine, but I don't know if I want to spend time on it. No, I don't know what window I'm looking at. I think I lost my window. How much time do I have left? Okay, just we'll end it actually. I'm on the right contest, right? 53 minutes. So I spent like at least 15 minutes just working on this silly debugging. I guess I could do it here, but I don't know if that matters that much. But that's what I mean by optimizing, right? Like it'll be slightly faster, but still not fast enough. Because I have to do like 10 more test cases. Is this? This is a linked list, right? Is it? How many edges can we have? Is it a tree? It is a tree. That means that this C index should not be that big. It should be like 160. I guess 160 cube was always a little bit big. I thought maybe 160 cube is not that big, but actually now that I think about it, I don't know what I'm thinking. I mean, it's like 4 million. It's not small, but it's not big. I mean, it's not big, but it's not small either, is what I mean. Like, can I do this part a little bit smaller? Yes, by topological sort. No, but then you have to know whether its parent spent money, right? I mean, you can still do topological sort, but how are you going to do it? Or how are you going to do this up? Can you propagate it back up in an easier way? It's just like you have this. Like if it was 100, then it would be, I guess, fast enough. Barely. But 160 is so weird. Can I eliminate some part of it? Is this a tree? It is a tree. So that's 160, 160, 160. How do you eliminate one part of it? I mean, 4 million should not be that bad, honestly. And like everything else is cheap, so it's maybe just a function and cash and all these things. I want to write my own cash. Is that what it's coming down to? Right, something like that, right? And then have to convert this to int, maybe. And then yeah. Would that be faster? One-time error though. Cache clear, okay, that's fair. Yeah, it's still kind of slow. I don't know if it's just me. Like, it's not drastic enough for me to be like, oh, that must be it. Nope. Said you went right though, the answer. We didn't even check the answer. Yeah, it looks right. But it's just not faster. Or at least not significantly faster. Why is that? The space is not the issue. And the lookup is not that bad. Because it's only 160, 160, right? So is it just like... Yeah, 1.2. The thing is that like it still doesn't tell me enough whether that's good enough. And that's kind of sad. And C indexes variables. I don't know how to generate that easily with this. I mean, I'm gonna just YOLO submit because I don't have any idea. Is this a little bit faster? Can I write it bottom up? I don't know if I can write it bottom up easily. This is gonna time out. Alright, it's time to look at Q4, I suppose. And then just, yeah, same submission, right? Oh, one more actually. Okay, well, let's just stick that in there just in case that's a different thing. How long does it take? We'll just assume that, you know, yeah, 2.947. That's bad. Let's take a look at Q4. I mean, maybe we could have gone Q3 anyway, but Leetcode is just being silly. I don't know. Maybe not. All right. Let's see. And at this point, other people have gone in also in like 20 seconds. Lexicographics for adjacent moves. Okay. After performing optimally lexicographically smallest. Okay. BCA. Okay. Why is this a 4-pointer? This contest ranking thing is weird. And also, supposedly it's a hard. I guess it's only mattered relatively, but it's still a little bit weird. Okay. This feels like a divide and conquer DP. Well, maybe not even because of the lexicographically smallest thing. Right. Can we brute force one character at a time? So A, can the rest be removed? Or what is the most that can be removed? And then we try. Can we try one character at a time? Man, I'm just so annoyed at that Q4. We have 43 minutes left. Is there any reasonable people who solved it? We solved it in like 6 minutes, so maybe it's doable. Can I do one character at a time in NTP? That's what I'm trying to think. How would that work? So the stack would be the thing, but then we want to say, okay. Is there just that? Order of operation matters, right? Because we can, is it ABCD, something like that? Does the order of operation matter? We want to hold A. So we always want to remove more than not remove for the shortest length. So then now when we remove, no, that's not true. That's example 3, right? Then okay, if we ask the question, can we do empty string? No. Can we do A? Well, the answer is no. We remove. Do we always want to yeah, because they always have to match with everyone, so okay, so okay. A, fine, and then now how do you do it? How do you check whether you can have an A at the beginning? You remove, but then is it just that you keep the A? No. I'll be way less frustrated if I did not get Q3 or if I got Q3. Can I convert this to something that is a little bit easier to do math on? Is there a choice? I was gonna say you could get minimum length, but again, this is not. You can do. And then you have this like set A thing, so it may be worth giving up an A to get rid of a Z. Right? What is the idea? Okay, let's say we have a divide and conquer DP. What would that even look like? This is the time that DP that I'm really bad at actually, because you want your operation to be the last one, right? So how we go? Something like left, right, and then like something like I don't know. But and then what? And you just like return the characters? That's 250 square already, right? So that's already kind of, I mean, even if you divide it by 2 and maybe a little bit more, or divide by 6, I think is the, so like 2 million. I mean, okay, let's say we do have divide and conquer, and this is what it looks like. What would you even return? It's not a length thing. I do want to return the string, but that is just, and then just combine it. but that's too many states, too many things. I guess 250, too many mergers, and well, I mean, I don't know what else I'm doing, so let's write it out. What am I writing? What's after Z? I always forget it. If it's like, is this after Z? I don't know. I guess I can just write something like right, and then this is already crazy expensive, and then you have like for J in range of length L, length R, min, if L of negative J minus 1, I think, is equal to R sub J, or not equal to, but they're like off by 1, which is also not like a cheap operation, but okay, fine. And for now, we'll just ignore the A and the Z thing, just because I can't even deal with it. Because this is already gonna be too slow, honestly. Then offset. So then you merge, and then now you have L all the way from negative offset. No. No, 0, negative 1. No, negative offset is. No, but 0 is weird, so. So that's how I would write it, and this is already too expensive, but at least it is an answer. Right. I hope so. Let's at least see if it works. Then we could maybe think about it a little bit more. Is that time to have left 31 minutes. ZE is not better than CD. ZE. Why is that? Do I do the divide and conquer right? Oh, because this always has one count on the left and the right. So we actually also run, yeah, maybe just left. Maybe that's a better default value. It's just that we don't do anything. Okay, but it's not gonna be fast enough, obviously. But I mean, it's nice to know that it works. Times 250. I do wonder how long it takes. This should give me the max case, and this is wrong anyway because we don't even do the ZA thing. 5 seconds is actually not as bad as I thought it would be. It's not going to be fast enough, right? For just 3 test cases. Actually, that's still faster than what I thought it would be. I was expecting way more than that. Can I represent this better? Eh. I'm gonna just YOLO. I mean, I this isn't gonna work, but I just want to get it in there because I don't know how to optimize this in half an hour anyway. So I do want to just get it in the system. As I tried, but how do I? Is there a way to even optimize this in a good way? Oh, this isn't even right, so that's good. I mean, that's actually I do not mean that sarcastically. Oh, because removing it is no, but. That's weird. Oh, no. Okay, I don't remove this. Okay, so that's good. In a way. That's actually surprising, actually. That is actually surprising. So I should remove that. I mean, maybe it's just some typo off by 1 or something. But, like, we do DC, is that wrong? No, right? So why is this wrong? CDDC, okay. Oh, then CE. That's a crazy one, actually. Why is this wrong? Let's just print it. 07, okay. Do we ever even consider? What's it called? S. I'm debugging things that don't even matter, but okay. So this. So how do you get it? So it should be. Zero 03? No, 02? Oh, 02 is wrong. Because then now, or not wrong, but just that it would not merge in the correct way. What if you have 5? 5 you have, so maybe that's why. It just doesn't get connected in the right way. Huh. I think this is wrong anyway, but that's I didn't expect it to be wrong like this, because you want to get rid of the DC, but there's no actually but I guess there's no way to do it in between. I thought it would be 0 to, because then it would be F CE if you combine that way, and that's why. Okay, wow. Okay, today I learned that this is actually not good enough. How would I do it? Okay, I mean, I think it's the one where you do the gaps, maybe. So then you do jumps, right? Okay, how would that look? Okay, so let's say you go index and then you go, okay. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. I don't mind doing it. I guess it's just like something like that, and then go if there's gap, then we do this, right? Like if everything between can be empty, then we take this. Is that fast enough? Maybe, I don't know. So just this idea. So if possible from index to right, then current is equal to go of right plus 1 maybe. Something like it's a structure, something like this, and then if current is less than best, then best is. The structure is something like this. I don't know if this is right, but can I do it something like that? If it's possible from index to right, and this is from index, of course, inclusively, then yeah, then we can go to the next one. Okay, and that's the substring. So that's the best, get the best possible substring maybe, and then now maybe possible of left right, if right minus left plus 1 mod 2 0 0, then we just return 0. Oh, return false because it because that means that we have odd number of characters. Otherwise we go, is greedy always the way to do it? Here maybe we want to cache anyway. It's greedy. I guess we'll try it. Why not? I have no ideas and I have 22 minutes left. So yeah, so stack. I rewrote this code, so why not? Nope, not that one. Okay, I guess this. I don't know. I guess I don't really need to copy this part, but. Something like that, I suppose. No. I think I like the way that I had it before, where I had it like. Does that work? Current is equal to. Okay, so this is still wrong. In fact, it is wrong for everything, other than the most breaks say wrong. Why is that? Oh, okay, so there's this. I guess that's not the worst. Okay, that is possibly worst case. But also maybe s of index plus go of index plus 1. Maybe that's actually more accurate. But of course, then we need if index, and then we just right? Come on, Harry. Base case A, BA is definitely not right. This is right. This is right. This is right. This is right. Why is BA not right? So it tries to go B and then goes skip to A. So why does it not try to remove all of them? I guess I don't have one that tries to go through all of them. No, I mean, if it goes from 0 to 4, so maybe I just need this to be +1, and because I suck at math. No, Right, it's going to be all the way to, yeah, no, it's inclusive, so that's fine. Why don't I go from 0 to n-1, right? So, okay, so 0, 3, right? Oh, give me an exception. Oh, it doesn't give me an exception for some reason. But okay, so this gives me force. Why? I mean, that's probably true. Is this one? COD gives me, no. COD gives me DA. Oh, because B, oh, so the order does matter, so I can't greet it like this. Okay, that's fine, maybe. Okay, so we just have to figure out that way. How do I fix this then? That's still true, that is, it's force. Otherwise, then now maybe it's a DP thing. What would that DP look like for this one? It's that. It's okay, so there's only 3 cases of making it smaller, so it's the top, this, and then also recursively everything, right? So maybe it's something like, yeah, okay, so then if left is greater than right, then we return true. Then we have no more characters, right? Because it's inclusive. Otherwise, then now we go if good s sub left +1, assuming that this has at least 2 characters, right? Is that true? Right, let's assert that right minus left is greater than you go to 1. Okay. So if this is good, and p of left +2, then we return true. If good of s of right -1, and p of, oh, this is left +2, right? Left, right -2, also return true. Otherwise, then return just if good of, so this is the, if it is just everything in between is good, then this is the last move, right? Yeah, left +1, right -1, and return true. Otherwise, return false. Something like that, and that's like n cube, I suppose. Is that good enough? Nope. Left +1 is out of range. Why? where? Line 20. Left plus 1 is how many, but right is... what is the last one where that works? 2 and 3 for what? For S? Oh, it's because I have this thing. I forgot. Okay. Is that right? Is this even fast enough? A, okay. B, C, D, A. I think I remove everything, right? Z, D, C, E. This is right. This is right. Let's give it a YOLO submit. Actually, I mean, I should give a YOLO submit anyway because I have no idea. But we can also just try, was it 250? I just want to see the running time. Yeah, that's actually not that bad. So let's, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good case actually because you don't remove anything. But I'm going to YOLO submit anyway. Oof. Ooh. I was wrong. That's not great. I mean, you can remove this, this, and this and get a P. No, that's not good. But you can remove, I guess because I never removed the first character. So the DP is a little bit wrong. Maybe this is right. DP is a little bit wrong though, because we never remove characters that we retain here. But that should be part of this. I don't know which M it wants to be, but that's weird. I don't know how to debug this easily. This should skip to the right P, right M rather, if it is possible to. Is it fast at least? Yeah, it's pretty fast. It's pretty fast at being wrong. Is it just this? Can all this be? Like, can that be removed? No. M and N O, right? N O. So why is this not removable? Well, so I don't think this is wrong actually, but this is wrong. Am I missing a case? So okay, so the last one, this. So you take this, 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 right? Is there other cases? Oh, divide and conquer, the one in the middle, huh? Because then now you're divided into two. Okay, fine. That makes sense actually. Okay, fine. Right. I plus 1. Right. So someone like that. Okay, okay. Is it fast enough? It looks okay, fast enough. YOLO submit. If it times out, then I'll be a little bit sad. But maybe we're closer than before. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I mean, we have 11 minutes left. Honestly, I don't know how to do this one. Can I think about a budget in a different way? It has to be profit, not returns. Okay. I'm stuck on this optimization. I have 10 minutes. And we're so close. I don't know if we're actually that close, honestly. But I'm curious about some optimization on Q4. But what am I missing? Let me double check reading this budget. Total fun. I mean, it should be fast enough. Is it just like a Python thing? Did people sub in Python? Some people subbed in Python, even if it's ChatGPT's. I mean, it is possible. I don't know if there is a way to optimize this. No buy, and go for the yes buy. Okay. I mean, this part is fine. Oh, I don't know, but it's fast enough. Is this thing right? Like if we did I close the wrong window? I closed the wrong window. In the sense that I had test cases, right? So that's actually unfortunate. Okay, fine. Because I was using them to benchmark, but I mean, I don't care anymore. 7 minutes. I'm gonna get a wrong answer because I just want that to get a big case to benchmark. I mean, obviously this doesn't really count anyway, so maybe that's fine. Even though you shouldn't think like that, but I'm too lazy to go back to look for it. I should have better setup for this, but it is what it is. Yep. Yeah, so it took like 9 seconds or something. Yeah, 9 seconds this time. But okay. How do we want to optimize it? So let's say we don't have to, so let's say I don't know, let's say B is equal budget left divided by 2, just for science of is it fast enough? Okay, so without it, this is brazing. So that means that I don't know if this is the reason, but maybe we can optimize some parts of this. 2.6. I mean, even within these testing, there's so much variance, right? I don't know. This just skips. What are numbers that are interesting here? But then if you have like this one where all the costs are 1, it doesn't even matter. Like I would think about some optimization where we can skip some numbers or something, but this should have been deduped here anyway, so I don't even know. I think this is pretty full though. Can I write this in a DP way, or like bottoms up, just to save enough of time to? Is it rerouting? No, I don't think so. I see. I think instead of budget left, we would calculate our best per thing, maybe? Okay. I mean, I don't know that this works, and I don't have time to implement it 4 minutes, but I'll try to do it afterwards. How would we consider it? So let's just consider it without a budget. But how is that different? So I think that's just implicit, right? And you just do recursive. Yeah, I don't know that that's different. Other than maybe slight efficiency in storage. This is very frustrating because I feel like we're so close. 780 out of 790 just means that Leetcode is just being silly. I think, or at least, I don't know. Maybe there is a way you can get rid of this. I think that if we were able to get rid of this, or at least do numbers where that matters, then that would be a lot easier. Why do I have this? I think I just kind of did it for an example. Oh, that's why it's faster, because it was running smaller numbers. But I guess here we don't care about a parent. Oh no, we do care. This is where we care about a parent. This we don't care about a parent, but we use it to pass it in. Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe it is easier if we just kind of. No, but I feel like we just calculate all the things at once. Oh, it is fewer function calls. Maybe that's it. I don't know, but that's just such a 28 seconds, so we're not finishing this. That's for sure. Because basically the idea is that instead of using budget left, or how would we write it? We go. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. We have enough of this to a network. I just double check that it's still correct, even if slow. Okay. And time is over, as you can see. But now what we want is, instead of budget left, this just returns all the things that it costs. Maybe how would that look like? Okay, so we don't buy, then we have, I don't know, just call it no buy. So this would give us I don't know, a table, right? Okay, so this we want. Okay, no budget left. Okay, no buy. This will give us all the possible budgets, right? So maybe, so it would have something like 0, maybe, right? And then buy, we have this thing. So then that means that the budget we use is going to be, okay, well, okay. And then now we have C, and then the budget we used. So the profit is going to be, so profit is equal to profit, and then instead of best, we just kind of okay. So then what am I trying to get this to return to? So this should return all the budgets, right? So that's going to look like this. With what does that look like? So basically all of the budget and profit, right? So then we want to add this thing to it, which is the budget is cost, this is the profit, right? So and maybe using a map is too confusing, I don't know. Not confusing, but maybe it is. To make copy, how do I do a copy on a map? Make copy of map. Is it just like dot copy? That's a shell copy. Copy dot declare. That's something that, oh, using the dict constructor. No, it creates a shadow copy. Okay, we'll just write something like for key in p values. Okay, so we have a best, maybe is equal to say right, and then now we go, okay, f so this is the budget. So this is the budget used. So budget used plus cost is equal to min or max, sorry, max of what it used to be, or P of k plus future node minus cost, right? I don't even know if this is useful, to be honest. But these are the, okay, so that's kind of what we have here for this. And then now here, yeah, this will return this. Otherwise, return the next number, okay. And then now, we want to return all the budget stuff. Is this even an optimization that makes sense? Budget left doesn't even make sense. I don't even know if this is true. We don't need it. But then this thing is going to be big, so it's still going to be a loop. I think I'm being dumb. I think actually maybe we can do an array of budget instead. What would that look like? This is just too confusing. Okay, so this is going to be, say, 0 times budget plus 1. Okay, so then now, okay, P is going to be an array that is similar to this. And then now for I in range of budget, we may optimize it out later, but for now, I think this is fine. Or I guess let's make it K. So then now this is true, right? And then return F. Okay. And now this is just going to be, say, 0 times budget plus 1. We don't do best anymore. And now what would that look like? Oh, then we consider best buy no buy, so that's this. So let's say naming things is hard. I just usually name it left and right, which is kind of terrible too, actually. But okay, so you have this. Right is equal to this. Okay, then how do you merge? Is it a budget square thing? Oh, this is where you do a merge. I see. Because the idea then now is that it's like a prefix something on how I make a copy of it, and that's how you get rid of the factor. Huh, because now you're getting yeah, because basically they both gives you a budget and the best things. And then now, so for I or B maybe in range of budget plus 1, then we use B in left, so that's just F, so that's just F of B. And then budget minus B in right? So then that means that B plus That's not quite right. I mean, it matters for it's not a suffix thing. Only because it matters what the sum of the costs are, right? So you need it's something like be left. Okay, so no, so I don't think I got rid of anything. If BL plus BR, right? Then now, I mean, maybe it is faster, but it's not because I improved the complexity. And then it's max of this. All right. Do I have? We have F max. I have. Okay. So we have an one-time error. Go to takes 3 positions. Oh, that's probably true. What line? I also need to fix a few things like here, so it's fine. Line 50. Oh, yep. Max of R. Budget left is not defined. You mean bisect left line 38? It's probably true. I just didn't remove it. Budget left 25. How do I still have this? Oh, this is okay. I guess we don't need it anymore. Out of bounds, of course, because we didn't count the if k plus cost is less than budget. Okay, I mean it gives me the wrong answer, but it is twice as fast. And we print stuff, so it may be the printing issue. But am I confident that it's doing twice as fast, or is it just like being stupid? You know, like it's wrong, so it's doing a lot less work, so that's why it's twice as fast. But let's see. So it thinks that is 022. What does this look like again? Is it this one? So we have just looking for my code real quick. I mean, sound looks okay, but okay, so okay, so it's just 4. So why is it 2? So okay, so here it goes 2. It goes no. Oh, I forgot no by. That's why. Okay, that's fine actually. Actually, we just do f is equal to this, and that should be fine. And then the max is here anyway. Is this right? I don't know. Is it fast enough? Oh, I print too much. Yeah. Well, if I get an excessive output something output limit order, that means that either way we have to submit again unless it ACs in a lucky way. Oh, it does ACs in a lucky way. I don't know. Why is this? I mean, I think. Honestly, I'm not happy about it, right? Because I basically got it. It's just that it didn't, and this is whatever anyway. It's just that I had to optimize like a constant, and that constant just comes from it comes from the fact that we make too many function calls, but it doesn't actually like change the complexity. The complexity is the same, so it's just kind of crappy. I like 14 seconds. I don't know how much it is before, but I don't know. What a crappy problem. How do people do it? I mean, there's ChatGPT, so. I guess they did it kind of similar to the way that I did it. Well, now, but yeah, like this part, right? Like, actually, I guess my folder could be a little bit tighter, but like what? No, I mean, well, this part would have. No, I mean it's fine. Like maybe this should have been minus BL plus 1, something like that. Maybe that'll be faster. But like, I don't even care that much, right? Like, that's not the thing that makes it. I mean, it is actually much faster, but. And then like this, maybe you could minus the cost here. And you don't have to do this anymore. Unless I did it wrong, but. Right. So there's some like, but it's just like a crappy thing, right? Because we didn't. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I had it, but I just didn't do the right optimization, right? I think that's the thing. Like and I tried other optimizations, but you know, the code is sometimes a little bit silly. Yeah, I mean, this actually is like quite a bit faster, but I mean, this should have been right. Yeah, Alex is asking. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just like very silly. I think that's all. I mean, I fundamentally did not change much. I just kind of made it cache a list instead. And interestingly, someone on my Discord, which is why I was like looking, like earlier was maybe I'll give him some credit. His name being Segmentary was talking about caching different things on the indexes. as a way to optimize things, and I was like, eh. And honestly, I also even like made fun. I didn't make fun of him, but I was just like, it's not that important. It doesn't really come up that much. And then next thing you know, literally on this problem, it comes up, and I was like, but part of this and why it's not interesting is because the reason why this works is because it's just all function calls. You're reducing the number of function calls, and also kind of you want to get into it like memory access and stuff like that, right? So it's basically the same. So instead of doing a full bottoms up, this kind of makes it like a little bit tighter, which very rarely you need to do. So I think this is just a failure of the problem writer in general. Yeah. Anyway, it is what it is though. So I'm gonna call it a night. Let me put up my screenshot of the rankings. Even though I ultimately did it, I guess on the screenshot I didn't do it, but yeah. Anyway, that is all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Stay good, stay healthy to good mental health. I will see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.